All right. Some opportunities that we have, these are all completely optional, but they're great opportunities to connect with other kids. Choir fall party. I'm trying to work it out. I'm wanting to do the pool party with some pizza and stuff. They've done it in the past. Kids really enjoyed it. I'm trying to find a neighborhood pool that we can reserve. So if any of you have a pool in the neighborhood that you can say, hey, can we get this reserved for the choir? Please talk to me if you're willing to do that. We would use the Morton Ranch. I'm probably pointing in the wrong direction, but we would use the Morton Ranch pool. But we cannot have pizza in with us at the pool. So just logistically, it's much better if we can get a neighborhood pool and have all the party in one place. We have a fine arts party in April. All the band kids, all the orchestra kids are going to come. We're going to have movies after school. We're going to have some kind of snack. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just wait for the groups to kind of intermix a little bit. Choir end of the year party is after the pop show. We actually have a pop show, then some awards. Then we have the choir end of the year party. We each get together, we have fun, blow off the rest of our steam, and get ready for the rest of our school year, which is like a week after that. Spring trip to Fiesta, Texas. This is our, I know a lot of kids are excited about this. I don't think I have a price up here. I might have it on a slide a few later. This is an optional trip. It is one day, not overnight. We are going to leave dark and early to go to San Antonio. We are actually going with the orchestra. We sing in the morning or early afternoon, depending on the group. It's a contest. We get ratings from judges. Great experience as far as getting feedback from adjudicators that way. Then we go play at Fiesta Texas Park for a while. It's Six Flags. In the evening, we have a award ceremony at the park. And I'm hoping we come home with lots of trophies. The school I was at last year, we got to bring home 13 trophies. It really depends on how many groups we take and just who's there that day. It's a fantastic opportunity, lots of fun. We are going to be looking for chaperones, lots of chaperones. I'm anticipating 70 to 80 kids signing up because it costs money, and sometimes it just can't be afforded. But anticipating 70 to 80 kids, I would like to have one adult for 7 kids or so. So if you can volunteer for that, please contact me, get more information from me, and we'll go from there. 7th and 8th grade. Coming up really quickly, we have Region Choir auditions. For parents who may not know, Region Choir is an honors choir. It's an audition choir with kids from Katy ISD, Alief ISD, and parts of Houston ISD. The best singers get together. They come, they audition, and those who make it into the Region Choir, they have a 2-day rehearsal period with actually 2 nationally recognized choral teachers. Fantastic opportunity to learn from some of the best teachers out there for what we do. And they have a concert that evening, evening of the 10th. I cannot stress to you how great of an opportunity this is. There is, I think it's an $8 cost. I have to double check that. That pays for the accompanist. That pays for the venue we use. It pays for the adjudicators to come in and work with our kids. It is such an excellent experience. Some of my best memories in junior high and high school were from these kind of events. It is only open 7th and 8th grade, just because it is a UIL sponsored event, and 6th grade is not considered a UIL eligible group. And the rest of it is the same as we just dealt with in 6th grade. How am I doing on time? Am I running really long? Hope not. Okay, fundraiser. We have one fundraiser this year. I got feedback from the previous director that we don't like doing fundraisers. I understand that. That's why I'm trying to keep it down to 1. I know the band's doing like 3, orchestra's doing 2. I'm trying to make it easier on you guys. But the fact is, fundraisers help our program, help your kids do things. It helps, it keeps your costs low. Because when we get the community to pay for stuff, you don't have to. We're selling gifts and snacks through a company called Express Fundraisers. They're a great company. They make the job very easy compared to fundraisers I've dealt with in the past. You can see some of the things we purchase with the money, accompanist, contest entry fees, but I have one real big goal for this. That bus to San Antonio, it costs $1,500 per bus. If we take 70 to 80 kids, we're going to need 2 buses. I'm doing my very, very best to get this fundraiser to cover the cost of those buses to keep that cost down low for you. I know other schools in the district charge as high as $135 for that trip. I'm not charging that. But in order to keep that cost low, I do need as much fundraiser participation as I can get. It really is a big deal to what we do to have money. Everything we do costs money. Forms. See, this is for full-year choir people, with the exception of one. I'll get there. Parent email addresses. I'm not going to spam you. I'm not going to send you all kinds of useless information. I don't do forwards, anything like that. What I'm going to use those email addresses for is letting you know, hey, we have a concert coming up in 3 weeks, just to remind you in case it didn't make it on your calendar, in case your student forgot to tell you, which, let's face it, they're junior high kids, it happens. I should tell these things. And I'm always junior high kid. But if you can give me those email addresses, that is one of the easiest ways I can communicate with you all at once. Parent volunteer form. If you are able and willing to volunteer, I take all the help I can get. We need chaperones for trips, chaperones for concerts. We need people to help decorate for pop show. All kinds of various things that run more smoothly with parent help parent volunteers. One of the great things about parent volunteers is it shows the kids that parents are involved in what they're doing, they're interested. I had some schools where parents they didn't want to be involved. I know there were kids all over where parents were just kind of like, well, they're in school, it's time for you. It's just a great way to show all the kids that, yeah, we're involved too. We are proud to be part of the program. Private lessons. There was a private lesson application in your forms. Private lessons are optional. They are completely optional. They are not like tutoring kids who are behind. That's not what it is. Private lessons are the best way for your kids to become better singers. As a choir director, I work with the mass sound of many voices. The private lessons instructor gets to work one-on-one with the student, 30 minutes a week, and they get to say, okay, this is what we're struggling with. Let's see how we can get past your personal barriers in singing better. Great thing about private lessons, if you want to do a solo, if you want to get ready for a pop show, whatever you want to work on, whether it's region choir, anything you want to work on, they can help you one-on-one get better. It's the best singers in the world take private lessons. Every music major in the world takes private lessons. It's part of becoming the best musician we can be.